Joining me today, I have Michelle Sawatzky-Koop. She is the Director of Communications, Marketing, and Sales at the brand new Southeast Event Center in Steinbach, Manitoba. Michelle, thank you for taking the time.
Well, it's a pleasure. Thank you for, paying us attention and wanting to let people know what we're doing. We're so excited about this building, not even completely open yet. That's how brand new it is. And we're anticipating so many things happening here. So we've been in this anticipation phase for a while. So it is fun to talk about. It makes it feel like more is happening.
Absolutely. So I would love to know, you got this building going. There's still things that need to be done. What is open to the public as of right now? And when did that initially happen?
Okay, well, March 14th, we got the Arena Bowl opened for that very first Steinbach Pistons game. That was nip and tuck for us because construction was still going on, and we got full occupancy granted, I think a mere 12 to 24 hours before we let 2,400 people into the building. So, they say startups are crazy and we are not different. And so, but let it not be lost how exciting it was and how beautiful and shiny that Arena Bowl is. It is like you walk in and you can't believe you're in Steinbach, which is really cool. And what I like the best is we are in Steinbach when we're in that Arena Bowl, and this community has worked hard to make this happen, so hard, and there's been so many generous donations to make it happen. So March 14th, we opened the doors and we had some Pistons games. They lost out in that first round of playoffs, but I'm sure they're not going to let that happen again. But it was so exciting. There were sellout crowds. There was, just yummy concessions and lineups. And what I think I noticed the most about that opening was that people didn't all come just for the hockey. They came to see the place. And then they realized what a community gathering place it was. There was so much visiting going on. And, sometimes you looked around the bowl and you went, oh, I thought this was sold out. But a bunch of the seats were empty because everyone was up on the concourse visiting with people they hadn't seen in months, and just realizing, oh, we're all in the same community. And I actually even think, not to bring up COVID, but even since then, some of us maybe have forgotten how special it is to come together. We've forgotten the value in that. So I'm really excited about that. So the Arena Bowl is open. We've also had a couple of events on the Arena Bowl floor. We've had a couple of banquets and a fundraiser where we even had ice in and put the cover on the entire ice surface. That was really neat to see that get into action. And then the grab and go concessions on the main floor is open. Our kitchen is functioning. It's a beautiful state-of-the-art kitchen. We're really excited about that as well. And we are anticipating our Forum and Bistro restaurant. It's a full-time restaurant being run by the Southeast Event Center. And a reminder, too, that every dollar spent here goes back into this building. We are a not-for-profit, and which was my most exciting reason for coming here, because it truly is for community. But this is a French bistro. It's like nothing we have here in Southeastern Manitoba, so it'll be a special place to be. We are doing some soft openings as we speak, but you can go to our website. You can book a table. You might get in on the early ones, but you'll for sure be able to get in. June 12 is our official opening date. We're excited to be open for Father's Day. We want to treat everyone, and we want people to experience Chef JP Charpentier is the High Life corporate chef, but he is also with us. So he's doing double duty. He is an incredible chef with amazing training. So that is opening up and is looking amazing. Our patio will be opening up on the weekend, Father's Day weekend, also the weekend of Summer in the City. Now, what we're waiting for is the gymnasium, the walking track, and the children's playground. These are going to be reasons the community is going to fill this space. We're anticipating for sure early July. Fingers are crossed. Some work needs to be done, but that I'm super excited. I think that will really get this place buzzing.
I love your passion. It is palpable and fantastic. What are you guys doing for the grand opening when everything will be up and running?
August 21st is our target date for our grand opening. We're really excited about that. 11 o'clock is going to be our ceremonies. That's what we know so far. Dignitaries, we want the community to come out and join us. Plans are still in the works for the grand opening. So you know what? Don't go far. Check southeasteventcenter.ca. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We're having lots of information that will be coming out really soon. We have the Dirty Catfish Band joining us. I can tell you that for sure. Some local entertainers will be absolutely gracing the stage, as we always want to celebrate our community. There's going to be a mayor's luncheon for some of the dignitaries, but we also want to feed the community. So there's lots of stuff. We're anticipating family events, maybe some bouncies, that kind of thing. But like I said, everything's new, so we are still in a bit the planning stages, but keep August 21st on your calendar, because that is when everyone will be invited in to the building to see it all.
That is incredible. And it's going to also be a concert event center. A couple things going on. Tell us a little bit about what's happening this month. There's a
Mhm.
performance of some sort.
Yes, a performance by Chris Funk, the Wonderist, he calls himself. And I mean, he grew up in southeastern Manitoba. I think lots of people will know the name Chris Funk. He's been on America's Got Talent. He's been on Penn and Teller, Fool Us. This guy is actually world class, and he's coming to our world class event center. And we're really excited. We were going to have him in our gymnasium, not quite ready for his show. So we're moving him onto that Arena Bowl floor. We're going to scooch up the stage. We're going to make it really intimate. And I think it's going to be a really neat environment. Plus, he's going to wow you, because I mean, honestly, you watch him, you go, wait a second, how did he do that? So that's Chris Funk. So he's coming up June 27th. You can already get your tickets. And also, we have a Steinbach tribute series, we're calling it. So we have, I think, 7 concerts, tribute artists that are coming. So we need to start somewhere here at the event center, and it was a really accessible way to get some great performances into the Arena Bowl. So I mean, we've got ABBA, we've got Taylor Swift is coming December 13th. Well, Taylor's Story, she's called, but I'm told you can hardly tell the difference. And we've got Garth Brooks, Chris Stapleton, Luke Combs, sort of a country night in September. We got a bit of a hard rock night coming up in July 25 and 26 are our first concert dates there. You can find out all the details again on our website, and even get your tickets already for that. But I think we've got something for everyone, and it's going to be a hoot. And the acoustics and the sound. This place, they put a lot of thought into the fact that concerts will happen on our Arena Bowl floor as well. So we're excited about that.
When it comes to the arena and then also the gymnasium, which is going to be opening up hopefully shortly, how many people can fit in here?
In this whole center? Well, we can seat 2,400 in the Arena Bowl, just the seats. If we have a stage at the end and you put seats on the floor, it sits 3,500. If you do have a center stage configuration, they say you can even fit 4,000. That would be the max for our Arena Bowl. Now, in the gymnasium, we also have a cover for the floor there. For banquets, we have a wedding planned already in there, and that can seat 500 around round tables, but it can seat 800 in a concert style setting. So I mean, there is room for like thousands of people to come into this event center. And we know that, we need to get this going. We need to set the culture that concerts do happen in Steinbach and in southeastern Manitoba. You don't have to drive far if you're from rural Manitoba, the southern segment anyways. And we are anticipating growing this so we can bring bigger and bigger artists in.
Speaking of bigger, CHVN is going to be at a very exciting event, September 6th at the Southeast Event Center. Give us some details.
Well, I think you heard my segue there. Silvio is perfect. You're right. And I was leading to that because our very first big name really is Zach Williams. September 6th, Chainbreaker. Oh my word. I could tell you lots. Fear is a Liar. Anyways, so many favorite songs that I know you guys play. And Zach Williams is the real deal. Providence College is celebrating a big anniversary. They are partnering with us, and we couldn't be more excited to host Zach Williams. September 6th, tickets are already on sale, you guys, and get them. They are going because, well, Zach's a big deal. And we're so excited. And I think this is his one concert this year north of the border. So this is your chance to hear him, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And opener,
incredible.
of course, Jordan St. Cyr, both coming up from the States. We're very, very excited. Okay, how can people get tickets exactly?
So you can go to southeasteventcenter.ca, click on buy tickets, boom. You can also click on the events button. That'll bring you right there. And it's pretty simple. Like that's it. That's tickets, or you can go to tickets.southeasteventcenter.ca. That works too. That gets you directly there. So, but the website will lead you to where you need to be to come to us. And if I could say, to finish is us here in the Southeast, people have been asking, we need an event center. We need, a place for recreation. We need a place to come together. Well, now we've done it. So, but we need everyone's help to make this amazing, to make it thrive, to make it what it can be and what it will be. So you know what? Don't stay in your sweats and stay home. Get your ticket and come, and it's so easy to just maybe, oh, that's nice, we have one, but I don't know if I'm going to, like, you are going to be really, really filled with community spirit and quality entertainment. Zach Williams is a great example of that. So really, I want to encourage you guys. We need you to make this amazing so it can be amazing for you. So
Fantastic. Michelle, always a pleasure to chat with you. Thanks for talking about the Southeast Event Center and all that's going on. Is there anything else you want to share?
no, I don't think so. I'm just really grateful that you're giving us this platform. We are so grateful to Golden West and to CHVN. Love what you guys do. And really, you hit us in the hearts. And that's what Zach Williams is going to do. So thanks for helping us tell everyone about it.
Thanks so much, Michelle. Have a great rest of your day. And we're going to let people know about this.
Thank you, Sylvia. Appreciate it.